Good day all from the YouTube universe. From HelloFresh, we'll be making the oven roasted chicken with winter veggies and a lemon-thyme sauce. As always, we'll be going through what came in the package from HelloFresh in terms of the ingredients, as well as the utensils you'll need to prep and cook the meal. After that is done, we'll be going through a step-by-step process of actually prepping and cooking the meal. But that's it, let's get started. Alright, so the ingredients for this meal are as follows. We have 8 ounces of Brussels sprouts. I believe 8 ounces, yep, 8 ounces. See if you can, let me zoom out a little bit. There we go. We have 1/4 ounce of thyme. Give you a lot of time. You have some chicken demi-glace. See that? That's for the sauce. You have 1 carrot, 1 parsnip, 1 lemon, half a cup of basmati rice, and the most important part, we have the boneless, skinless chicken breast, which look pretty good, thinner than normal. So I guess it's 12 ounces, it says. And those are your ingredients for tonight's meal. We need a few things to make tonight's meal. You'll need an oven sheet. You'll need some Reynolds wrap. You'll need some containers. You need olive oil. You need cooking spray. You'll need a measuring cup for the water. You need a chef's knife. You need a measuring spoon, with preferably one with teaspoons and tablespoons. You need a peeler. You need butter or margarine, whatever you choose to use. As always, you'll need some pepper, staple, and salt. And that's everything. So first step is we're going to set the oven to 400 degrees. We're also going to wash and dry all the produce as well as the chicken. And then we're going to boil 1 cup of water with a pinch of salt. So first step is we're going to be putting the rice in the pot, and we're going to put it in for about 15-20 minutes until it's about al dente. And let's let this simmer for a bit. Make sure you do adjust the flame to a simmer. Alright, so now we have the rice cooking. We're now going to cut up the veggies. First step will be to trim in half the Brussels sprouts. So where's my knife? There we go. Let me adjust the camera so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. So I'm going to trim off the base and then cut it in half. Oh, still some more over there. And cut right down the middle. Take one of your containers and drop in everything today. Again. And it's a 2-step process. This one has a base. If it doesn't have a base, or if it's pre-cut, you don't have to do it. Most have bases. Also, I forgot to mention, you'll need 2 baking sheets, not 1. So my bad on that. 1 for the veggies, 1 for the chicken. There you go. There your Brussels sprouts. Clean this up. Move on to the next. And also going to get a wet paper towel because cutting board is moving all over the place. What happens when you come home late from work? Okay, here we go. There we go. Next up is the lemon. So just make sure you clean the lemon. You'll be surprised how much stuff is on the skin. I believe you just have it, if I'm correct. Yep. There's your lemon. Put that over. Next, we're going to peel and cut the carrot. Cut the edges off the carrot and the parsnip, and then we're going to peel, which is always fun to do. Let's see if you can see this. Good. Check the parsnip, make sure you didn't miss anything. There we go, that's done. Carrot. Over so it's stuck in the blade. So always check over, make sure it's all good. Beautiful. Alright, next we're going to peel. Let me see if there's a special way to cut. You want to cut on an angle? Diagonal angles. Okay, cool. So just pretty self-explanatory. And use your thumb to feed it into the blade. You get your diagonal carrots. They could have given us more carrots though. Yeah. Next with the parsnip. There you go. We'll do the same with the parsnip, I believe. Yep. Cut on an angle. There you go. What are we doing next? We're going to strip the thyme off the stems, discard the stems, no problem. Take out the last container, take out your thyme. This will take some time to do the thyme. Yes, I'm aware how quick that was. Usually you can just go down the stem and they'll come off with little ease, relatively speaking, of course. Sometimes stems do come apart. Just pick it up. Very simple. Find if you start too high on the top, they fall apart. So somewhere in the middle. Good place to start. See what I'm talking about? Last set of thyme. Nope. Try this one. Doubtful you'll use all of this, but we'll see. There we go. There's the thyme. So next up is we're going to roast the veggies. So let's clean our board up. Let's get one of the baking sheets. Get some aluminum foil. Get some cooking spray. And I'm going to put the carrots, parsley, Brussels sprouts, and about half the thyme. And I'm going to fold, let's fold them over. Best to keep them all on their own, not on top of each other. Right, then we get some EVO oil. Give it a light coat. Some salt and pepper. And I'm going to put them in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. I'm going to toss it halfway through. Here we go with the chicken. We're going to do some minor surgery on the fat. This is optional, of course. I'm going to cut some of it off. Just a little bit, nothing crazy. Alright. Next we're going to dry it up a little bit, dry it off a little bit, and then once the rice is ready, so let me check the rice. Be right back. So here we go with the chicken. We're going to dry it off a little bit, put some salt and pepper, and we're going to start to cook it. So what I like to do as always is put it in, fold it a little bit, take it out. Then do the next one, same way. Dries it off pretty quick, no issues. Next, we're going to take some salt and pepper, put it on both sides. Push them in, push the salt and pepper in, flip over, repeat. Push in, and off to the pan we go. So we have a nice hot pan. Put a little oil in it to get it all nice and hot. Stir around. Take the chicken. Lay it right down. We're going to do about 2 to 3 minutes aside. Alright, so we had it cooking for 3 minutes. Going to flip that over. We got another 3 minutes to go. Then into the oven it goes. About 10. Alright, so we just put the chicken on about 3 minutes each side. We're going to take it out. Put it on the baking sheet. It's going to go into the oven between 5 to 10 minutes. So let's check it. Let's put it in for 7 and check it then. Alright, we're at the halfway mark for the veggies, so we're just going to toss them a little bit. So you see, that's why I flipped them over, because it gets nice and toasty on the inside. So just be careful, this is very hot. What I like to do is just take the ends, which will not be hot, and just move it around a little bit. And then just flatten it again. So this will go in. These are the leaves that cooked off. Put this in for another 10 minutes, give or take, and you're just about done. Alright, so we just took the chicken out. It's been in there for about 7 minutes. We're now going to take the temp, see how it's doing. Alright, these are ready. Alright, so we'll let this rest for about 5 minutes. And within that time, the veggies should be done. And we're going to make the demi-glace. Alright, demi-glace is pretty simple. Get some oil. Put it back in to the pan that you made the chicken in. Throw it nice and hot. Well, it does get all nice and toasty. We're going to get the demi-glace mix that came with the package ready. And for your home gamers, if you want to make this without and you don't have the actual meal from HelloFresh, you can get the demi-glace sauce in any grocery store, like ShopRite, Stop and Shop, Safeway. I just do not have the measurements on how much is in here though. This is nice and warm now. We're going to put it in demi-glace. That's cool. Make sure you use a low flame. once you get it all nice and hot, because if you don't, it's going to evaporate. So like a simmer flame. And you get about a half cup of water. Put the remaining thyme in. We're going to do this for mix this together for about 2 to 3 minutes. Remember, you want to have it simmering. Nothing higher than simmer. Okay. Next step is we're going to put a half a tablespoon of butter and a squeeze of lemon. And you're going to cut the heat in the interim as well. Got some lemon. And once it's over, mix that together. Once that breaks up, we'll be able to put in salt and pepper. Then we're going to go on to the rice. Cut the chicken, plate the dish. Alright, that's done. Get some salt and pepper. Mix again. And we're done. Next up, rice. And take another half tablespoon of butter. Whatever comes out. I'm going to mix that together. Combine that with the rice. Make sure you get it all in, so you want to bring the rice that's on the sides, you bring it to the middle as well, flip over. This also fluffs up the rice nicely as well. So, right, let me see if we put any salt and pepper in. Nope. Alright, next up is the cutting of the chicken. It's pretty simple to do. You take your fork, just cut it down the middle, each pieces. You can make them as thick or as thin as you choose. That's obviously your choice. You're the cook. And last piece. There you go. Here's the chicken. Let's go plate the dish. So we're going to take some of the rice. Make a bed. Take your chicken, lay that over the bed of rice. And get some of the veggies. Give me a second, I don't have a hot plate. Take your veggies, lay those down. Here's your meal. Take your sauce. You pour that over the chicken. Maybe some over the veggies as well, a little more taste. And there you go. That's tonight's meal. The oven roast chicken with winter veggies and lemon-thyme sauce. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. Please, as always, message me or comment below with any questions, concerns, refunds, comments. Or, again, you can get me on Facebook, Instagram, all the links are down below. Please also subscribe, like, and share the video. Until the next video, have a good night and bon appetit.